Hi, okay, so I'm making this video to tell you guys about my freaky experience last night. It really freaked me out. That's why it was freaky. I'm wearing my 1-Up hat. I look terrible in beanies, I apologize for that. I'm still in my jammies because I didn't wake up till 5 today, and it's 7 right now. What? It's 7 already? See, that's weird to me. Okay, so I stayed up till 4, but I usually wake up at noon anyway. Like, that's the latest I wake up, maybe 1 being the very latest. I didn't wake up till 5 today. It's really weird to me. Like, I'll stay up until like 6 or 7 in the morning, and I still wake up around, like, if I stay up that late, I'll wake up at, like, I don't know, 3. It's weird. So last night, I'm like staying up late, right? And then all of a sudden, my lights start flickering, and I didn't think anything of it, because I'm like, whatever, it's probably just something with, you know, the light bulbs going out, or maybe there's going to be a power surge or something, because there's power surges here, you know, like, well, okay, there's power surges everywhere, you know, the power just goes out spontaneously. It seems like there is more here than where I used to live. Anyway, but I'm like, whatever. But then all of a sudden my music starts flickering, and I have my, computer plugged into some not headphones, speakers, and, it's a laptop, but that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Well, it does, I guess. But the music stops if the speakers get plugged out or anything, but the laptop's still registering it as going to the speakers, right? So then there's no sound coming from the laptop. Well, it started flickering, and I was like, well, maybe it's just a power surge. And then I look at my clock, but my clock isn't doing anything. And my clock is plugged into the same outlet, like it's a, you know, extension cord or power thing, whatever, into the same outlet. And if it was a power surge, then, you know, the outlet would, like, my clock would start over, and I'm checking, like, I keep checking to make sure I'm not just crazy, and my clock is still fine. And so I was like, okay, what the fuck? And so I'm freaking out a little bit, and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? And it's like 3 in the morning at that point, and I'm still freaking out, and I'm like, And then my window was open. It's not now. And I was like, and then I really had to pee, but I was scared shitless. I was like, I don't want to go out of my room. And then, so I went out of my room, finally to go take a piss, and I checked the back door to make sure it's locked, and it's unlocked. Because it's like, okay, so here's the back door, and then here's the wall that's adjacent with the back door. Here's my door. So it's like right next to each other. Like, you know, corner, door. And, which is the stupidest design ever, but I have a slidey door, so it doesn't matter. Not the point. And then so I was like, and I turned on the hall light, and I usually don't when I go to the bathroom at night. And then, like, my aunt's sleeping, and I'm, like, creeping around looking, and I leave my room door open, and I lock the back door, and go pee, and then I come out, and I, like, and I'm like, well, what if there's, like, a serial killer hiding in the shower, you know? So I, like, look in the shower, and everything's fine. And then I come out, and then I, like, look down the stairs, and then I realize my... Sorry, an advertisement just came on my radio station online. I was just really confused. Where was I? Oh, no, and then so I checked downstairs, and I'm like, there's nothing downstairs, and then so I, like, open my room door, and I, like, stand from a distance and look in, and then, like, I look in my closet from a distance, and, like, no one can get under my bed anyway, so I'm not worried about any of that, and I'm just like, life sucks. And so I lock my room door, and then I quickly shut my window and lock that too, and so I'm in here scared shitless all night, and I'm like, And then right as I crawl into bed, I quickly, cause see that black light over there, like, right there, that's a black light. And so I flicked that on, and then right as I flicked that on, I hear like a tap, tap, tap on my window, and I'm like, it was so scary, and it was just so fucking scary, and my boyfriend's like staying the night at his friend's house, and my boyfriend's phone died, and I was like, I texted his friend, I'm like, can you have him call me when you're off the phone with your girlfriend? And then he never did, and I fell asleep with the black light on, and I woke up, and I turned it off, and then I didn't wake up till 5 today, so it's just a weird series of events. I was really scared. Ugh, I was uncomfortable. I don't think I've been that terrified in quite a while. Yeah. And I also made this video because I want to rant. Okay, so DeviantArt is a website for artists, right? And part of that is, you know, you're gonna get people either want to model, so they post pictures of themselves, but usually it's by another person, or it's like an artistic, or they're dressed up, you know, nicely, or they have it set in a studio and they just do the self-timer, you know, but model-y type things. Or like people have to use themselves as models for photography they want to do. Like this one girl, I'll link her work. Her username is Beauty and Flesh. She also has a YouTube channel. Her work is beautiful, but she has to use herself because she does needle play, and she pierces herself, like surface piercings, but takes them out right away, and then just like does little corset type things. You'll see, and I'll link her work and stuff, and or her profile. But so you get stuff like that too, or the stuff I do, where I use my own lips for like the safety pin, and that's self. But there's this one girl on there, and I started watching her on DeviantArt because she had a really cool picture. Granted, it was of herself. Didn't think anything of it though, and she had a couple of cool pictures like similar to it. But now all she posts are pictures of herself taking the camera like this and going, that's not art. That's being a cam whore. It's like, okay, go back to MySpace and Facebook. If that's art, then every like 90% of Facebook and 90% of MySpace, they're all artists, right? It's just bullshit. You know, the pictures up here in the mirror, and then it's just like, dude, get the fuck off this website. It's an artist website. It's not a place for you to be a cam whore. Whatever. I guess she can stay on. It's just, well, not I guess, not like I dictate that. I just think it's bullshit. Because then other artists get bad reputations when they do use themselves for a piece of artwork. It's just, or if they want to be a model and they actually post pictures of them modeling, then it's just, it's so bothersome. Like, I have some pictures, either, everyone, like a lot of people on DA have pictures of themselves because you're DB and ID and it shows who you are. I have a couple of those, and then I have pictures of me that my friend took because I was modeling for my friend. But that's because I was modeling for my friend, and I have like a couple of them on there. A grand total of probably 5. And then my DeviantID IDs, like I said. And it's just like, dude, stop taking pictures of yourself and posting them. Especially when they're self-taken, that's like the worst. So it's not like you're even trying to be a model. You can tell it's self-taken. If you put the timer on and then walk away and do something, it's different. Like, it's still, like, depending on what you're doing, it's still pretty fucking stupid, but still. Yeah, that was my point. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I'm making a book for my sociology class. I have to cover my name, hold on. I wrote my full name on here. Yeah, like I'm gonna get that out on YouTube. And I added bells to my book, and it's not due till like early December, but still. And then this is the photo I added. That's me with my first kitty when I was a kid. Yeah, I was an ugly kid. And then I did like 9 pages of my photography, and then I did a quotes page, and I'm not done with my quotes page, but that's how many quotes I have, all those things like in little bubbles, the red page. Yeah, it's exciting. And then this page is skills and behaviors I need to learn. And then before I'm 6 feet under, and I only have 5 things, which are here. I guess that's pretty interesting. I post I have 5 things up in it. See Miyavi in concert, help clean animals after an oil spill, kiss in all 50 states, learn to play the piano, and see and swim in an ocean. Which is pretty repetitive, because if I'm swimming in an ocean, I'm pretty sure I can see it, but maybe I'll go blind when I swim. Yeah, okay, so there's your little post. I'm gonna start trying to do this. Tell me 5 things you want to do before you die. Sounds good to me. What? Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, 5 things you want to do before you die, and I'll stop this video because it's almost at 10 minutes, and that's ridiculous. Okay, bye!